Hey guys, it's Wicked Away. Today we're doing What If Deku was Dark Part 3. Let's get into it. So I'll make this fast. Go show some of my friends. I'll have the link in the description for y'all can go look at their channel and try to help them grow into YouTube because we're trying to do it as a group. And friends, my Instagram is #1kilowa_it. So if y'all want to follow me there, y'all can. Link in the description also. So we'll get back to it. We just left off with Deku and Mina and Toga going to the place where Dobby was at. Dobby was to go get some skin cream and yeah, so he can use his full power, basically. The man was skeptical and he ambushed the children, kids, while Deku just put a wall of fire around them and he put on all the genjutsu and just let them die out from crying, basically. Yeah, it was just big puddles of water or die from dehydration. Damn, that's wrong with that too. We're going to time skip to where Deku was. That's where Deku was into UA. Deku did that first on Instagram. Mina and Toga was not into UA because there's no point in them doing that. They was in the villain league helping out Sherrock and them doing some stuff, basically. Deku was basically a spy for the villain league so he can do something. But one day after school, he went out to a coffee shop and he met Bakugo talking to this girl. The girl her name was Rize dated Deku, but she cheated on Deku. Yeah. So Deku, every time she looked at him, she always had Ashana activated that. One time she put her in genjutsu and she begged him to stop, but he was there for at least about 5 hours getting tortured, basically. Every time she sees Deku, she'll get feared up, but Bakugo helped her upgrade the fear from Deku, but he just observed it. So then Mina was there, and they were basically dating at the point. So, yeah, Deku had 2 girlfriends. What a savage. Deku had a really sharp hearing, so he can hear the conversations. Basically, that Bakugo would be talking about the ways to make Deku remember that he's a nerd and weak, that he just ain't the strongest in UA. You see, Bakugo became the successor for all for one, basically. Yeah. Yes, he became the successor. So like, yeah, deal with the program. So basically, they were talking about how they can make Deku mad, and Pokemon that did about them 2 girls over there. What happened if he gets someone to kidnap him and creep him? And the reason always talking about, yeah, that's nasty, but we gotta make sure we don't show our face so they can't identify us when if they try to blame it on us. Yeah. Deku overheard this, he got up and punched Bakugo in his nose by breaking his nose and breaking his hand, basically. Yeah. He broke his hand. Bakugo screamed out in pain while the manager came and said, "What happened in here?" And Deku said he's all trying to talk about my girlfriend. And Rize basically worked at the shop, basically. Rize basically worked at the shop and said, "It's not my fault that Bakugo was doing nothing." Rize basically worked at a donut shop, basically. And Deku basically said, "If you ever touch her, I will break your hand once more time again." And we're going to time skip to the next day at UA. I didn't cover the USJ or the thing. I didn't feel like need to because I didn't feel like need to like cover that, you know. So basically, so like USJ, they were wondering if they're going to have that teacher Ozawa there because he did got kind of bad, and Deku really wasn't helping because he is the spy for UA, so you don't point on him trying to help people, basically. Yeah. So Ozawa was there. It was midnight. Midnight's there. Kisses him and I said, "I'll be right back. We'll go check on Ozawa and see how you doing." And over time, it was all mates came to Bakugo. They said, "Bakugo, can I see you in Principal Nezu's office?" And everybody was like wondering what Bakugo doing in Principal Nezu. And Deku just sitting there. Deku sitting there talking to Todoroki, basically, and saying to Todoroki how he really been doing. Cause Deku Deku knows his brother on a personal level, and Todoroki kind of got a bond with Deku, kind of. Todoroki knows Deku is a spy to UA, and he knows he's a traitor. So we don't see the point, because Todoroki see that the world really did him wrong the way she did, and Todoroki really said he really don't care about becoming a hero. Anyway, so Principal Deku talking to Bakugo, how what happened yesterday at the shop, and her and all I said, Bakugo, you do it one more time. I am going not to have to. And Principal Deku said, Bakugo, you're gonna ruin our reputation if you do so like that again, because we can't have that in our school. Fights outside of school with other classmen would be pausing our school and say that UA students do not get along very well. We do not want that on our record, so Bakugo, can you please not do that? Bakugo said yes, Prince with a fake smile. Bakugo walked out the classroom down the corner with a fast face and said, tell me you, that fucking girl. They were basically talking about Toga, how Toga and Mina basically recorded the thing and sent it to Principal Deku. And basically that what happened. Principal Deku knew it wasn't Deku's fault, so he didn't scold him, but he did tell Deku, if you do that again, we will have to punish you for a couple of days. And Deku said, okay, my bad, I will try to control my anger this time. Time to the sports festival, basically. Sports festival's actually kind of same. Once up over everything, basically everything Deku Deku just basically use his fast step to get to the end of the place, basically. You want the thing. Make it this fast, like always, so yeah. The battles. The team up would get the headbands. Deku had the first headband, so it's different to Todoroki. Bakugo, and train about it. The writers are Uchaka. The same thing as the writers. The same thing. Just say Deku just basically just using Fire and Raijin to get out of there. Deku don't have to use kunais. He just can look where he want to teleport, and he can teleport there instantly, or get a sense where he want to teleport. So every time someone get close to him, he just teleports across the other side of the ring, and the heroes are looking at this, like saying, "This kid, the way his quirks were is," and then Professor Mike said, "Oh, Azuku Uchiha is winning." And everybody said, everybody in the stadium said, Uchiha. And basically, everybody saying, President Mike said, this is Azuku Uchiha. He is the first runner-up of the candidate. He is the future #1 hero. And then making Bakugo even madder, because people are starting to notice that dumb nerd is to become a hero. Everybody in the bar just looking at the professor, seeing how Azuku is just playing with them. And basically, Kirigiri, Mina, and Toga and Kirigiri basically said at the same time, said, if Deku went full out, he can basically destroy the whole arena right now if he wanted to. And they say, yeah, he probably could, but at least he's holding back. And Mina and Toga not really liking it. We're not really liking that to the rock girl and how she keep looking at Deku. And Mina and Toga said, next time I get my see that girl, I would tell her to just back away from Deku. Azuku. And Jerry said, don't mind. He will never cheat on you. He's so loyal. And he said, yeah, Deku will never cheat on us. Yeah. But the fight special, Todoroki is making Todoroki is using his fire and ice, because Deku's proving him, said, is it your father's quirk? It's your quirk. You just help his quirk, but don't make it legit yours. Don't make it mean it related to him. You can use your fire in your own way. So probably even make it better than his. You can use your fire, you can use your fire for defenses and putting up firewalls. And Todoroki like this. People try to go after Todoroki because they didn't know he had fire. Thought he just had ice. Thought he just dyed his hair on the other side, basically, to match his star. And the people when they used to call Azuku and Todoroki star buddies because they have scars and they always hang out all life. Yeah, so basically, yeah, so that's what it is. So basically, Zuko is just running. Zuko is fighting Raijin. He trips and he try to get Central, but Central mind control, and some random dude off the team jumps in, get him. And the other dudes to him and say, "What happened?" And everybody says, "This will just mind control you." He's like, "Damn it, I'm out." And the dude got back on and do it, but he was disqualified, so he wasn't able to fight in the match. But he needed someone to carry the leg, so yeah. What Deku was about to use Almighty Pull to get. He was about to use some kind of weak version of Almighty Pull to get the headbands off of both of them, but time stopped and they all just fall down, and Deku just standing there in the air hovering. So Deku just lightly hovered back down to the ground and say, well, lifting his hair up, showing his other eye with his Eternal One Gekio activated. He's saying, "Oh, this was a competition. I want to have fun." Something happens to Todoroki and Deku. Endeavor came up to Deku and said, "Oh no, we're gonna go back to the Rock Bako fight because I want to make this more interesting." Because Uraka kind of hate Bako. Why she keep calling Bako keep calling? Why does she calling Deku? He's a weakling and he's stronger than him in any way possible. And basically, Uraka's trying to make Bakugo get mad so he can be sloppy with his explosions. So she basically can outsmart him. Bakugo is kind of doing that, getting sloppy. And yeah, Bakugo, yeah, so Bakugo, making big explosions, making the power craters. And she basically left off the rubble onto the ground. And basically, Bakugo was flying up, trying to get to her, and he sees the purple above her, and she said, "Release!" She fell down, pushed to the ground. She hovered herself so she can hover before she hit the ground, hard as a rock, basically. And basically, Bakugo ended up flying to her, use a rubble, and throw it at her after the distraction, and he tackled her out to the ring, and she landed onto the grass, basically. So yeah. Hulk still wins, but you just say he was more matter. His goal is to get to Deku, because so the reason you have a feeling that Deku is just being a hero just to insult him, so that he's not strong. Deku is the rookie, and Endeavor took him to Deku and said, Deku, Endeavor basically came up to Deku and said, "What are you doing? What are you doing here, Endeavor?" Endeavor said, "I just want to make sure you give my son a fair fight." Because Endeavor know about Dobby, and he know Dobby. He know what he did wrong is wrong. He changed his ways. Endeavor got a good relationship with his daughter and Todoroki, but not his son. His other son still hate on what he did to his mom. So yeah, basically, the son dude still hates Endeavor, but he knows he's just doing this. He likes to say, "I like you like Endeavor," so to make his mom happy, basically. And the fight starts. And Todoroki makes two giant ice pillars to block him from Deku and make a big eye wall around behind him, so he can worry about not getting knocked out. So someone will have to lift him up underneath and push him out. Deku said, "I will make this a fair fight." So don't worry, I will make this a fair fight for you. Cause I know how strong you got it. So we're like, Deku wanted the same thing. I'm going all out. Deku said, "I went all out. I'll destroy this whole arena." So I said, "Yeah, I know that, but just go 2% of your power on me." And everybody's saying like 2%. Professor here like Professor Master here. He always use 0.1% when he's doing testing, and he still get first place in everything. What? He's that strong? But saying, yeah, he'd probably be able to beat All Might in a fight if he went 23%. He's that strong. Yeah. David, All For One. We're gonna go to All For One All Might and Principal Deku talking in their office, and basically saying, so the traitor, I think it's that Uchiha kid, and All Might basically saying, what you mean about the Uchiha kid? Principal Deku said, I think he's a traitor because he did say he just trying to Yui to just see how it is, how it's like, and he's very strong. I think he works on All For One. We do know that Chihas don't have quirks. They just have that sharingan in their chakra and release natures and all that. Yeah, I know that, but are you sure that he's the traitor? All Might said, are you still saying he's a traitor? First one said, I'm sure it's when it we're gonna have to stop the fight right now because we can't let him escape. So President Vanessa called all the teachers, say, all the heroes go to my office right now. Basically, they came to his office and said, what is it, President Vanessa? He said that he's on that boyfriend's dream, that Uchiha, Izuku Uchiha. We need to get him. He is working with All For One, and we need him to be stopped. All the heroes started rushing down Prince Onezu and Prince Mikey knows. So Prince Mike said, bring back Mount, stop, but do not leave the ring. Deku was getting kind of hesitant. He's saying, what? They just stopped the match. Telling me not to leave the ring. And he heard footsteps, all holding footsteps running. And he heard Prince Mike, he heard the thing, Prince Mike said, that Uchiha boy, he's the traitor. Everybody said, hey, like, he's the traitor? Everybody said, yes. Deku, before everybody get out, before they hear the lock at the door, Deku is just running. Deku is just hopping to building to over the stadium, running on rails, trying to get out of there. And they hear Endeavor shoot a big fire blast at Deku, trying to make Deku. It hits Deku, but Deku got hit harder on that. He got hit with lava before, so they don't hurt him at all. Even W Blue Flames don't phase him, so he's gone. Basically running. Basically, yeah, they could get away from him. And everybody said the sport festival is canceled. Everybody said, what's going on? And the principal said, Principal Nezu said, ladies and gentlemen, students of all of UA, Izuku Uchiha is a traitor. If you have any contact with him or see him in public, you are illegally allowed to take him out. Take him down. If y'all don't have your hero license or y'all just random civilians, y'all are able to help and able to stop him. You see him or see any of the League of Villains, do that. And Todoroki said, I know. We said, what? And Deborah said, what you said, Todoroki. And Todoroki said, Dad, I do. Him and Tommy and my brother was the traitor. And Todoroki, and Deborah's like, Todoroki, if you do wait and tell me something, because it's not fair. People with dangerous quirks are treated differently. Who help quirkless things are villains. But you ever think our fire can be used as kind of villainous also? It's not the way people. This is the way people use the quirk to make a villain. It's not the way they are born with their quirks. President Nika said, yeah, that's right, but he killed before. We're going to have to put him down. And basically, when the rocket came down and said, no, Deku is not a villain. He will force him into this path. Because heroes like you and people like Bakugo always bully him at a young age. I'll be looking at Bakugo like, Bakugo, is that true? Oh, say, I did used to bully him, Izuku, and used to hurt him, but he always used to help back. And President and Todoroki said, President Deku, he's dangerous if he just use 4% of his power, he can destroy all of UA with just one attack. The whole UI would just be a giant crater. And everybody said, he's gonna use 100%. Yeah, he wiped out a whole forest. The forest was the size of Japan, whole Japan, the whole island. Everybody said, wait. So he said he'd do that. He can basically wipe out the whole city. Yes, we're just using 4%. He can wipe out a whole continent. He said he could probably wipe out a whole continent using 25%. Everybody said he's a real little sweat. We need to put him down. He's on par with all for one. We need to stop him now. Not gonna leave it off, guys. Deku meet all. I got a little for minutes. I can continue. Yeah, so Deku teleports and he say, "Guys, we need to leave. They are coming to the bar." Like what? And everybody said, "Deku, so what happened? We need to leave. We need to go to the hospital now." I was sorry, run to the hospital. And basically they basically on the run. Basically, people will start at Deku and say, "That's him. We're tracking him." Dobby bit on puffing on wildfire and then shit already hit the ground and started running away from him. Deku's on times running. Heroes in the city are on the run trying to catch up to him. And basically, Kirigiri basically offer one basically calls it and teleport them somewhere, teleporting them into America. And so, where are we? We are all in America. And they said, "We're in America." Yes, we're outside. They don't know where yet. We're just in everything in Japan. The state don't think we're in. I'm gonna need you to change your eye color. We change my eye color for. I'm gonna have to change your. You're going to have to change your hair to green for the meantime, and change your where these contacts is, where these green contacts is, and change your name to Midoriya. Okay, they could change his name to Midoriya, and he basically looked that with just a scar and some bandages around his neck with blood. We seen the picture. That what it looked like right now. So, and they meet up with the doctor. Now I'm gonna leave it off, guys. I hope you go like this, subscribe. I hope you like this series. I'm gonna bring back what Asta was my reincarnation and what if Deku had as release. I'm gonna do that again. So yeah, so I hope you like that. And shout out to my friend. The link in my Instagram will be in the description. That link to the channel will be in the description also. And yeah, thanks. Yeah, so thanks for the support. And my goal is to get 200 subscribers this year or a couple months now. So yeah, thanks and